Hello. Welcome to episode 9 of the Role Slayers podcast. I'm gonna be myself, and that is a weirdo. But before we get into tonight's episode, as always, we'll dive into announcements rapid fire because we're late.
Rapid fire.
All right, I'm gonna go through them real fast.
Do it.
Let's thank our musical partners: Sirenscape, the Celestial Aeon Project, Beyond Skyrim, Scale and Short Halt Music. All those guys are playing right now, all at the same time. Go check them all out independently. On social media, we're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Get our Discord link from Instagram or from our website, rollslayers.com. We've also got our partner over at Eldritch Foundry, eldritch-foundry.com, custom minis, STL files on the cheap. You made even cheaper by our discount code RollSlayers on checkout for 15% off. Head over to our Patreon, patreon.com/RollSlayers for all the bonus content you could possibly imagine. And there's one more. It's World Anvil. You can get over there and buy your own World Anvil. Build your own world on it. worldanvil.pxf.io/rollslayers.
There you go.
Ooh.
Whoa.
We should do this every time. It's a
Did we
delight.
time that? That was like
Patreon, social media, check it out.
15 seconds.
Let's dive into the game. So, last we left off, the party discovered a plot, a cult beneath the city of Esaloon, and assisted in the Celadon Guard's investigation and subsequent defeat of the cult below, finding a message that was written in Elvish, but in a cipher form. Eventually, with the help of others, the interrogation of the captured Urgloss Thistlebloom, and the deduction of Ori, you deciphered the cipher and discovered that it had to do with the city of Staggerth being able to possibly aid. You were also approached by a squirrely older man who came to you on behalf of a benefactor, inquiring if you would seek out a tomb near the city of Winwoad and find a key there, keeping it safe from harm. Discussing amongst yourselves, you decided a course of action through the forest to Winwoad and then possibly down to Staggerth to address any cultish activity there. You bought 3 donkeys and 1 wagon, covered wagon, and made your way out of the northeastern side of Esaloon's city proper, traveling for a day, the rain coming down, and making camp for the night. While braiding hairs, Second's Eye chatted away, and an arrow was flung through the night to embed itself in Zek's shoulder. And that's where we'll pick up. Let me put on some combat music.
Oh gosh.
We'll have 3 more arrows come at Zek.
What? 3?
Oh, man!
That's so many,
Whoa.
sir. I'm not even raging yet. It's rude. I don't have that many hit points. We're only level
Rage is a
4.
reaction.
So 4 arrows, 12, 17, and 6.
Are your roll to hits?
Mm-hmm.
2 of the, what did you say?
12,
17,
and 6.
Just kidding, only 1 hits.
Okay, so that would be 9 points of piercing damage. 1 shot at Zai. That is a 5 to hit.
It does not.
Okay.
Good.
And then, let's see. A creeping figure looms out of the shadows.
No.
What?
A
panther-like figure with two large tentacles sprouting over its head.
Oh my.
Okay, so I saw these in the movie,
Mhm.
but I have never played against one. So I'm gonna need y'all to give me any So what that is
Kill it.
okay, great.
I haven't either. I think I know what they do.
I played against it a while
I know
ago.
they
Kill
make illusions of themselves.
They can be hard to see.
Okay.
And as it starts to prowl up towards you, Zai, you are attacked from behind.
There's two of them.
Can I
There's
ready
not.
flare as
What?
a reaction to that?
Oh,
Is that a sightline thing? Or is that with sight?
Hold on, actually, I think it is something that I can see.
I hate these things.
Don't worry.
Oh my.
I
No, I don't.
When
When you are attacked by a creature that can be blinded within 30 feet, that you can see.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah,
Great.
warding with
So-
there. So that will take
That I can
advantage
see.
down to disadvantage.
No, I can't. If I can't see it, it doesn't work.
Oh, that you can see. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, the very last phrase was that you.
That you can see.
It's going to make 2 attacks with its tentacles. So the first attack is a 25 to hit,
Oh,
Tyler.
and the second is a
It's like I just kind of want to
23 to hit.
great.
That was an advantage, so I was really lucky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Apologize.
I have a not bad AC,
If
but
you kill my sister tonight.
So that's going to be, let's see,
that would be so sad. I kind of like this character now.
Zick would fall apart.
that's 10 bludgeoning damage at you,
Oh no, guys, that's not good.
and 5 slashing.
Ugh.
That's going to end their surprise round. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh no, this is not good.
25 to 20, let me know.
Hey,
Tyler, why did you make them both attack me?
There's not 2, one's an illusion.
Oh, did you want it in the doohickey or
Do it however you feel.
Okay. already done?
Yeah, it just has multi-attack.
Okay.
Barf.
No.
25 to 20, anyone? 20 to 15,
Hold on.
18.
I hit 20.
18. Okay. Oh, actually, I just don't have the ace. What's yours?
14.
14. And Ori?
10.
10. All right,
I'm also 10.
let's start.
It's bad. It's a
We got
lot
this.
of bad guys.
Top of the round, we got
Aren't there
4.
feats things you can do that add to your initiative bonus?
Yep, the
I
alert
would
feat.
I would like
It's quite dope.
to have that.
2 of these guys are
You
going to
probably
take
benefited
shots
from that.
down at Zek. And that's a nat 1 and a 2. So those both arrows clatter to the side. Oh, that hits.
Maybe he deflects them with his greatsword as he then shoots it
This
with
guy's-
already 2 arrows in him.
Gonna jump down
He's the coolest.
and go for Zai.
Little did he.
That is a. It's probably gonna hit. Yeah, that's like a 21 to hit
Cool.
for 7 points of slashing damage.
Y'all.
I'm just taking a run at this right now.
And let's see. This guy here is gonna move in on Visa and make an attack against Visa.
What's this guy look like?
These are I shouldn't just start attacking things. I should describe. These guys are tall. They look exactly like their minis. They're tall. They're dressed
Okay.
in bits of like fur, leather, and linens. Some of them colorfully dyed, and have what seem to be axes and large war hammers, as well as bows, big tarred shields. They look like almost like classical Vikings would, but with kind of a fantasy twist.
Are they humans?
Yes.
Oh.
I think I painted that guy.
And yes, you did paint this guy.
He looks so nice.
That is a
The ultimate betrayal.
14 to hit, Diesel?
That's a miss.
That's a miss. He makes a big swing at you with a beard axe and whiffs.
Probably whiffs as like Visa's stumbling to get to his feet.
Getting out of the tent like awkwardly.
Be aware, those of you that wear armor, you probably wouldn't wear it sleeping. But I don't think that's a problem except for maybe Ori. Zai.
That's true.
Okay, I'm going to.
Kill something so it will stop hurting.
I am not going to do that. That's not what I do anymore. You were the one that kills things. I don't do that.
Yes, but I have a much lower initiative and it will take a while.
Well, sorry. I'm going to
Please don't
cast Cure Wounds on myself at the 2nd level. That's very good.
Cure all the wounds.
Okay, I get 12 points of health back. I'm
Something.
not as bad as I was. And I am in engaged. There's one baddie in engaged range of me.
2.
2. Okay, then I'm going to quietly say a prayer to myself, and I will take the little stick out of my hair. Maybe it's out of my hair. No, I was just braiding Zach's hair. He had not started on mine.
Yeah.
So I will take it out of my hair and kind of begin to hold it and start praying quietly to myself.
Love it. And you could probably tell that the displacer beast behind you is the one that attacked you and hurt you. So the one in front of you may or may not be real to you. You're not certain.
So
Then I would shout, "Something is happening here!" You don't know what, and I don't know what. It's not helpful at all, but I don't know what's going on.
That is noted by the group.
Something is happening here.
This guy's gonna rush in and get a little bit of cover under this hollow. He's gonna take a shot at Zek. That is a 16 to hit. Okay. That is going to be
We're going to die.
Unnecessarily.
everybody wake up!
8 points of damage at you.
Oh my gosh.
Piercing. Bragg.
I'm under the wagon.
Yes, you are.
That's not a euphemism. It's
And
literally
as you climb out from under the wagon, there is a tall, bearded warrior with an halberd standing in front of you. Dressed in furs and bone, carrying a large spiked shield. And he is currently bearing down on Zion.
So
Kick his
Brig
butt.
rolls out. Brig rolls out from underneath the wagon. He's just looking like he usually does, just in a big cloak, I guess. He's gonna look at that guy and just say, "At this time of evening, really?" And he's gonna whisper some words in Infernal for those nearby. It's not really disguised. It's pretty open. Can you make an intelligence saving throw?
Yes, I can. Oh. Well, I had little hope for this guy, but let's see. Intelligence.
We would prefer him to have no hope.
Save. 15.
Oh, that just saved.
Sorry.
Okay.
Does he take half damage or anything?
No, that was just a cantrip.
Okay.
And then on my bonus action, he's gonna. All right, well, I guess we'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. And he's gonna cast Dragon's Breath at 2nd level.
That is a
Dealing. It's a 15-foot cone. I'm gonna
Yeah.
finagle it to where I won't blast my allies, but will blast as many of the things in front of me as I can.
Yes, you can, and you can hit the Displacer Beast with that Dragon's Breath as well.
Perhaps inadvertently, I assume, because I don't really know it's there.
It is visible. It doesn't have the power of invisibility. It just has the power to project itself.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I blast it with I need dex saves, please.
Dex save. Let's go for the warrior first. That is a 8.
Does not save.
And for the displacer beast, a 9.
Neither saves. Wow.
Okay. Dice jail.
From within the slit of his helmet, just a nice wide arc of lightning shoots out.
Beautiful. How much damage?
10 damage of lightning variety.
Beautiful. 10 damage
then-
as you crack into these guys.
Is it possible for me to move away without taking an attack of opportunity?
No.
Well, here I stay then.
Here you stay. Is that gonna end your turn?
That is going to end my turn.
Alright, Mert.
All right, who am I closest to?
Like enemy-wise?
Who can I get? Yeah.
Yeah, you're.
There's a displacer beast here and a warrior
All
here.
right, I've got night vision, so I'm assuming I can see both of them.
Yes.
Easily enough. In like the handful of seconds my turn would take, who looks the worst off
Neither. I mean, this one's been damaged a little bit.
of our party?
Oh, Zai. Zai's looking rough.
Okay, so
Wait, hold on. Maybe. But no, Zach is looking pretty rough.
I also have 3 arrows sticking
Zach
out.
and Zach are
Oh.
certainly in the center of it.
yeah, so I'm probably gonna head toward the center of it, toward like what I
Oh, Cure Wounds helped you a lot.
Yeah, I'm not as bad. Zach is
Yeah,
closer than I am.
percentage, but
I gotta get up, right?
Yep.
So that's a half my movement.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? It's worth it. I'll burn a key point, get myself a dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
And
Step of the wind.
step the wind. I'm
Up to
gonna
the beast.
attack it. I'm gonna thwack at it with my little short sword.
Wait, what's your movement speed? 40 feet?
40, yeah.
You don't need to burn that key point.
Oh, never mind then. So I'm not gonna burn the key point.
sometime later you can explain to me what that is.
Yeah.
It's managing.
Alright, I'm gonna thwack at it with my short sword.
Alright.
That's not gonna hit. But I'm gonna try to bonus action. I am gonna burn a key point for the 2 unarmed hits.
Okay. Are you sure the not gonna hit is not gonna hit?
It's a 3 plus 6.
Okay.
That one's a 6 plus 6,
Okay.
so 12.
Just misses.
Just misses. Second unarmed. It's also a 12. Dang.
As you make your furious attack with your sword and fist, it's almost like this thing is weaving and dodging out of your way. Its tentacles almost distracting you.
Yeah, I just woke up. It's okay.
Is that gonna end your turn?
That's gonna end my turn.
It's now its turn. It's gonna make one attack against Sai and one against Mert.
Hey! Not me!
There's a guy in the way.
Oh. No.
Zai does a...
I still cannot see this thing, correct?
You can see both of them. You're not sure which is like, if they're both real or if one's real or what's going on.
So would Warding Flare work? I mean,
Yeah.
not now because you already rolled.
Yeah, it'll work.
It will.
Yeah. The only reason it wouldn't work before is because it snuck up behind it
Yeah.
and used stealth.
Okay.
It wasn't invisible.
Okay, that
Um,
would have been great to know.
sorry about that. This is a 19 hit.
But if you
Yeah,
don't know
okay.
what the roll is, you should still be.
Mert does a 21.
Yes.
Okay. We'll go with Zaya's damage first.
Liz, did you want to use warding flare on that one?
You
Oh, yeah,
have to
we-
call it before he rolls.
I'll allow it if you
Yes, I would love to. I'm trying my hardest to play by the rules.
that's higher.
Okay, great.
Sorry. So that is 10 points of bludgeoning damage and 4 points of piercing damage. Mert, that is 8 points of bludgeoning damage
Jeez.
and 2 points of piercing damage.
What?
We gotta get this
Tyler,
thing
we're
off the
gonna
map.
die.
You're gonna be okay. Zach, kill things. It's your turn.
Jeez.
He like stretches his muscles and then the arrows just like pop out of him, you know. It's like,
Is Is that rage? Is that you raging?
Yes.
Is your formal rage?
Yeah.
I would formally like to be mad.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What are you doing?
I guess I will turn around and...
These are both hurt.
Okay. They've...
He's looking more hurt than the Displacer Beast would.
Okay. But did he deal as much damage as that Displacer Beast did?
Chop what feels
No.
good, chop.
That
Displacer Beast is
going to kill
mauling
me.
people.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the beast.
Okay. Make an attack roll. Is this reckless or?
Yep.
Okay.
I am feeling very reckless.
Angry.
It feels very scary,
I suddenly forgot
and it
how
is
to
killing
do
me.
this.
Let the hate flow through you.
Alright.
Let the spice flow.
Let's try. I'm afraid of these new dice. Just use my
That's not new, it's just
my
dice.
one.
Get old Trestus.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna have my sword out and I'm going to try to hit the Displacer Beast with it. It will be a 14 to hit.
Okay. It's at advantage.
Roll again, see if you get the
14 does hit, but see if you crit.
Ooh, that's so more than it's not a crit, but
Okay.
it's 24.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
26. That's 7 plus 5 is 12 plus. How many do I get for raging? 2 is 14.
14 points of damage as you cleave into the shoulder of the thing.
In the shoulder.
It like kind of like yowls, kind of like a panther yowl, and just
what
shies
could
away
I
from
have
you.
like cut off one of its tentacles?
It's not that damaged. Sorry.
Just saying, just asking.
Maybe soon.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn? Bonus action.
Okay. I would like to, do this. While I'm raging, I'm going to, I don't know what this is. I would like to use
It is
Divine
an action.
Fury. Oh, so I have to do that instead of attacking?
No, I think Divine Fury is with a weapon attack. And
While
adds-
you're
adds
raging, the
damage.
first creature you hit.
On each of your turns with a weapon attack
Mhm.
takes
An extra D6 of radiant.
D6 plus 2.
Plus 2. So go ahead and roll a D6 plus 2.
Nice.
Ooh.
And I glow just a little bit green.
Yes.
It's a 4.
4 damage is better than.
It's radiant. It's radiant damage.
Oh.
It's glowing.
Yeah, so your sword. Oh, by the way, are you adding or you have your +1 sword equipped, right? Okay. So it kind of sparkles and glows with this greenish energy as you slam it down into the shoulder.
Do you say anything?
And I
When you say
say,
Did anyone see that? I think I am casting.
"Sigh!" Oh, you're busy.
It is Ori's go.
Okay.
You are in
I'm
the
in
wagon.
there. I'm inside the Myconid, so however much movement I need to take to get out of the Myconid.
5 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Less than.
There is a window on my side of the wagon.
Yeah.
Is she small enough to kind of just scoot out of the window?
There's a door. We're reversing these. It was just there because I wanted it to face this way.
Oh, okay, so I
You're
can
fine.
scoot
Yeah.
right there.
You
Yeah.
can do you want to get in engaged range?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you hop out. You can flank if you'd like.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Do it.
And that's with the guy next to the Displacer Beast, right?
Yeah.
There's a
you're
halberd
flanking
here.
the guy with Zai, and you're flanking the beast with Mert.
Oh, both.
Ooh. Flankety flank.
You're not quite flanking the beast.
What?
No?
Hi.
Beast is facing. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right.
It's like, oh, straight
I'm like, I
line
can
from my
literally
eye.
see, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, how are both of them looking?
I mean, the warrior's looking rough. The Displacer Beast is looking okay, but is got a little blood speckled throughout its hide. It did just get chopped into in the shoulder.
Place
Okay.
piece of blood look like.
I am going to
So boring.
It's not like see-through or something.
purpley. I am going to cast Booming Blade
Booming blade.
and hit with my Warhammer, so booming blade, it still works.
I think it's just
Booming
weapon.
hammer.
Melee weapon.
On the beastie.
Absolutely. So that's if he moves,
Yes.
he takes more damage.
If
is that
he
correct?
moves, he takes thunder damage.
Okay, roll the hit.
All right. Which one shall I pick?
Pick 2.
I understand this. But which two?
Okay.
Okay. 21.
21 to hit will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Where is it? Seven damage for that.
7 damage bludgeoning.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yes.
Okay.
My Myconid goes right after me.
Okay. I don't have a medium mini for him, so we're gonna use your
We'll
board.
use this
Yeah.
one for
Does booming blade give thunder damage?
if it moves.
if it moves. If it moves.
Where do you want this guy to go?
He's big. Let's see. Probably close-ish to me, but he can maybe be in the middle of all of the happenings, like in front of the displacer beings.
Well, Zai is technically right.
Oh, right there. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
She's engaged with it, so it's a big clump.
Then right next to me is gonna. Will be fine.
Sounds good.
And I will use my bonus action to grant my Myconid to do a force-empowered rend on the beastie.
Okay. Is that a
Good
save?
heavens.
Let me double check. I don't think so. It's a melee attack.
Okay. Go ahead and attack.
Is he still at advantage because of flanking? Ish. He's
Yeah, he's flanking with
Okay.
Zek.
great.
You've kind of surrounded it.
Perfect. Then he is going to make an attack. $22 to hit,
All right, that'll hit.
and that's D10. I need the D10.
Clutch rolls.
5 force damage.
5 force damage to him. Nice. All right, Visa.
Oh, great. All right, so I have.
He's all alone.
That's okay. That's just me. It's just me and 1, 2, 3, 4 baddies on that side of the map.
Oh, no. Gosh.
You don't need the help.
Sure. Okay.
I know you already got action shots of this, but I just feel like we need another one.
Yeah. In the thick of it.
Do it.
Text it to me so I can put it on.
Really cannot.
Also posted on Discord so I can see what's going on over there.
Okay.
Do you want to get in closer?
I don't see. I'm just kind of on the opposite. My camera's on the opposite end of the action, so I just can see a clump of minis over there. I
That's
believe.
kind of what we
I
all
believe.
see.
I trust everyone to place me appropriately.
It looks like utter chaos.
You see that?
I mean, I see it. It doesn't mean
I will
anything to me.
Jed, you're right about the colored bases.
Is that camera gonna be? Is his camera gonna be right
Easier
in
to
the middle
see.
of like this?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Zai,
I know
Just go
personally.
put me in the toilet.
worse off. How are we doing on health?
You're worse off.
I
now.
have 7 hit points.
Yes.
Great. All right, so let's do a healing word over towards Zai.
It's something.
Yeah, the Giths have not had a great time.
And let's go.
I'm getting wailed on over there.
Mhm.
Second level.
She's down 26 hit points.
Nice.
Ooh.
That
That's
is
insane.
12 hit points back.
Okay, I will take that.
Now that I'm
Yes,
raging, I will also
take
be getting
that.
half damage.
Yes.
Okay. And then
So
That's
you
a
get to-
leveled spell. So, action. What do I got?
Wait, what?
I can't cast another leveled spell in the
Right.
same
Yes,
round.
do a cantrip.
Right.
So I do a cantrip or a different non-spell.
Because healing word was bonus action.
So you can use a cantrip and a leveled spell.
If one's an action and one's
With
a
a
bonus
bonus
action.
action? Right. Okay.
Yeah, since healing word's my bonus action. We're gonna go with. Got a bunch of these archers over here. Okay. Visa, having just been woken up by a man trying to murder him in the night, and seeing a bunch of guys over on the side to him, kind of undefended in this moment, is just going to kind of like he's going to reel back from that one attack, send a little bit of glittering light through kind of the campfire. Those sparks kind of light up and settle on Zai for the healing word. And then he's gonna reel around, just kind of spin in a circle. But as he does, as his kind of tabard billows up, it actually kind of obscures his form as he changes into this massive wolf.
Yeah!
Wild shape. He's gonna wild shape into a wolf right next to him.
Oh, this is the first time we've seen that. Like, as
Yes.
characters.
And Zek is gonna like lose his
He's gonna poop his
gut.
pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just this
Like-
massive like ivory wolf bound in the same kind of like twine bindings Visa wears on his arms. And I'm just gonna growl at this guy right next to me because I don't think I can act on the wild
There
shape.
you go.
I gotta get a photo of that one though.
So beautiful.
Such a good mini paint job.
Yep, that is my turn.
Oh wait, you can't. Yeah, you can't attack.
Yep, that's just taking the wild shape.
Cool. Top of the round.
Oh.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. 3 arrows fly through the night.
No.
Striking this warrior, this warrior, and the displacer, or not the displacer beast. This warrior.
What?
Well, possibly striking. We'll see.
Potential allies? Maybe?
More plot thickens.
Or some sharks who are coming to
Or we
steal the
were
banditing and kill us
Caught
also.
in the middle of something else already happening?
Okay, one's a natural 20.
Okay.
Yay.
Well,
Okay.
I'm not sad. Maybe a little bit scared.
Yes, I did. So,
What is happening?
This is good.
Being enemy of my enemy is my friend always.
an arrow strikes like right in the neck of this guy here, and there's this
Wow.
huge burst
Which
of
guy where?
blood.
Which guy
on
where?
the rock
Describe,
ledge
Tyler.
overlooking our
Describe.
This overlooking bowman, and there's a flash of blood, and he starts to choke, mortally wounded but not dead.
Oh my.
Bro.
Thanks.
Let me actually give damage to him. And then an arrow sinks into the chest of this fella, not dropping him, but getting a good chunk of his health out of the way as it sinks into him.
Okay.
Finally, an arrow sinks into the one in front of you, Visa, hitting him only in the shoulder, but dealing a modest amount of damage. That figure remains unseen to you all.
Yep.
It's now their turn.
Plot thickens.
You see him holding on, kind of fumble at his bow and turn around and kind of take a shot disheveledly at something in the dark and misses. These two, being shot, are going to hop down and join the fray, scared of what's behind.
Where did he come from? Wait, the arrows came from behind?
somewhere.
Oh.
Somewhere behind that
Who's
guy.
that?
Those two are going to swing at
don't
the
see him.
wolf.
He looks kind of half-orky though.
We can't see him.
I know.
Does a
Molly, the
23
player does not feel good about that.
and a 19 hit.
Both hit.
Okay. They're gonna swing at you with their axes.
Cool.
Let's see here. And two-handed. They have dropped their bows with reckless abandon. So that's going to be a total of 10 points of slashing damage.
Nice. Okay, both cleave in. The wolf is looking bloodied.
Okay. This halberdier here is looking around, surrounded and nervous. And is going to make another swing at Zai, as Zai is the most
And my
wounded.
little warding flare.
Okay, warding flare.
Do good, do good, do good.
It's gonna miss.
Yay.
He makes a swing at you, and you duck out of the way, flashing a bright light in his eyes. I believe that's all our warriors here. So it is now Zai's turn.
Okay. I am going as I'm like I just like had my thing in my hand and I've been praying this whole time, and then kind of at this point, some sunlight kind of begins to emanate from my hair charm and kind of spreads out, and I channel divinity. Let's see. There's a 30-foot radius. So anyone within 30 feet of me has to make a con saving throw.
Okay.
Is that
Not any
target
of
you choose?
yes, any target I choose.
So everyone,
Whoa.
None
let's
of my
go.
friends, only the bad guys.
Go with Displacer Beast first. Con save.
That spell.
I get to pick.
That's neat. I dig that.
That's a 13 for the Displacer Beast.
Yay!
Okay.
And for these warriors, let's see, their con save is actually
That is
pretty
a powerful ability.
22,
Yeah, that saves.
15,
Yeah, that saves.
10,
Nope.
and less than 10.
Okay. So,
So
the
two
3 fail. And the Displacer Beast.
Oh yeah, and
2 in the Displacer.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll say these 2 fail and this Displacer.
Okay. And you want me to roll damage separately or together?
However you feel. If you want to take the gamble on separate rolls, that's fine. If you want to,
I personally don't care.
Healer's choice.
Okay, let's do separately.
Okay. We'll roll for Displacer Beast. They get 17 points of damage.
This is radiant.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it dead?
It is
Oh.
looking bloodied as you blast into it.
My sweet successes get half damage. Those that succeeded on their saving throw get half damage.
Gotcha. Do you want to just blanket that?
Cool, great. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So let's see.
I like that spell.
Don't give up that 17.
I know. That's pretty good. It's 2d10 plus 4, so 17's like
That's really
not
good.
phenomenal, but it's not bad.
As you yell
To so many people. It's
out,
great.
Yeah.
there's a blast of radiant energy that kind of washes through, and you see burning and sizzling all 3 of these warriors fall dead.
I kill people too. It's called Channel Divinity. It's not a spell.
Oh, okay.
It's light
Cleric stuff.
cleric special.
That's exactly what it's called.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Yes, I bonus action healing word because that's not a leveled spell.
There you go.
And I touch my brother and I say, Zek, what is happening? And you get
Don't you know?
7 points of healing.
Don't you know? Zek already said something is happening.
No, that was her. I said that. And then I asked again, what is happening?
And they will say, I don't know, but that was really cool.
Brag. Berg.
Okay, Berg is gonna turn to face the Displacer Beast. And
he's dead.
can I get a 15-foot cone without
we're dead.
absolutely?
Yeah. They're all dead. All the humans here are dead. Nice.
Okay.
My friends are.
Can I not fry my wolf friend with a 15-foot cone?
You're here.
Yeah.
We're pretty sure that
Everyone
the
is good guys here
sea-throwing-
except for this guy.
the sea-throwing
Well, put me
mini.
somewhere where I won't fry them.
Can he?
Yeah.
Can he fry the displacer beast without frying anyone else?
I think he can.
Yeah.
I think you
I'll
can.
take that.
Okay, so it's a dex save.
It's a dex save.
All right, let's get dexterous.
Was homeboy up on the cliff in range of
No,
anything? But he has
He's not.
he's bleeding out, right?
yeah, he has essentially 1 HP.
Nice.
That's a 7.
That fails.
Yes, it does. How much lightning damage does he take?
Kill it. Kill it.
Greg, again, he angles himself a little bit, gets around the side of the displacer beast, and just it's like a flat line just emits out of his helmet. And it does 8 damage.
8 damage as you blast into this beast. It's looking bloody.
Oh, come
Sizzled.
on.
Burned, chopped into its shoulder.
Has a tentacle fallen
They're
off
fallen limp, but they're not gone.
yet? Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn,
threshold at
Greg?
which they start falling off.
certainly. Question of what exactly? Yeah, go ahead and make. He's gonna look back at that and just see that it's pitiful and almost done, and he puts a hand up to where his mouth would be and whispers some infernal whispers, and make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Whoa! Let me
Whispers to the beast.
teens.
Silvery
18?
barbs.
Okay, so you're gonna get half damage
Silvery
from
barbs
this.
though, reaction spell. That's a disadvantage, correct?
I think so. Let me look at it. Hold on.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Okay, you magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Yep. So that is now a 11.
Oh, it fails.
Correct. As you reach out with your arcane symbols glowing, it's momentarily distracted by you and is unable to react in time for the spell.
Along with my spell, I can then choose a different creature I can see within range, and I choose Bragg. And he has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw within a minute.
Okay. Wait, how did you distract it?
Silvery barbs.
It's a
It's
spell.
a spell.
Yeah, but
how?
what did the
Yeah.
character do? I understand the game.
And what was the shiny?
Okay, so what were you trying to do, Bragg?
He was casting a very subtle and quiet and sinister sounding spell.
Okay, it's like, you better listen to him.
It looks at you with its panther-facing growls and then looks back at Greg and gets
Yep.
full in the face with
That's right.
dissonant whisper.
Ouch.
Just gets
There,
scolded.
there is what looks like a small puffed powder from his hand, and it deals just 7 damage because I got a bad roll.
7
Sorry.
damage. Psychic.
Psychic damage, yes.
Beautiful. Second in your go.
Oh, come on! That just means it's not dead. Yes, and it has to move its full speed away from us right now.
Right now.
Yes.
Close
And
enough
if
for
it
an
moves, it
opportunity
gets thunder
attack.
damage.
Booming blade.
Oh, that's right.
It is a forced movement, but it will get affected by
moves.
Booming Blade.
That's right.
Booming blade, yeah.
Aw. Okay, hold on,
Alright.
let me see how.
It's a D8 of thunder damage, I believe.
See what
I
happens.
think it's just a D8. Well, I rolled a 1.
What level did you cast it at?
I casted it.
It's a cantrip.
Wait, it is a cantrip. Booming blade is a cantrip.
So it's one.
Oh, it's at 5th level. It
Uh-huh.
scales.
Yeah.
At 5th level.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just 1d8. So 1 thunder damage.
Oh, really?
Just 1.
Okay.
Yep. I would want to re-roll that, but I can't.
It's okay. Mert.
How far away is it now?
Oh wow.
Run after it.
35 feet.
Just
You
enough.
can do it!
I'm gonna use nearly my entire movement to get all the way over there.
It should be technically a little further, but you can use all your movement to get back at it range because you have the same movement speed as it.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna swing at it once first and see what
Okay,
happens.
roll a hit.
With the little short sword. That is a natural one. I'm not rolling good tonight.
Even bloodied, you're just kind of a little short, and so you're aiming for these tentacles when you should be aiming for the legs, maybe.
Yeah.
You look sad.
Well, I'm gonna burn another key point to do the
Flurry blows.
flurry of blows.
Alright.
Just gotta hit this thing once.
Yes.
Good lord.
Retire your dice right now.
Come on. All right. Does a 15?
15 will hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm gonna use my Fury of the Small on this.
Okay, so 4 additional.
Because I'm quite furious. Let's see. Is the unarmed strike, so the D4 plus 4 damage.
What does Merch sound like when he's furious?
That is 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
You just hear this like
Okay.
really kind of piercing goblin shriek.
Ooh, like what?
Like scream. Am I doing it for the podcast?
Do it! Yeah, you'll
Do it for the
screaming.
cast.
It's like a.
It sounds like what I imagine a terrier yelling in common would. Like just a Yorkshire Terrier. As you, like, grab one of the tentacles and rip down, one of the tentacles does indeed separate, spraying blood all over you, but it is still
Good lord.
Oh,
barely
You and I-
alive.
Good lord.
Gross.
It's now its turn.
Gross.
It is going to take the disengage action, but first its displacement duplicate is going to come and absorb with it, and then it is going to split ways and run off into the forest
You better
in
go.
2 separate directions. That's going to end its turn. Zach.
It's just this dude up here.
Just that guy.
I'm gonna try to throw my boomerang at it.
Go for it. Yes! Boomerang!
With boomerang, it's
Is
like
there still a-
carved from black obsidian and it's
Yes.
really cool looking.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. How many things?
Just,
21
okay.
to hit.
So as you throw your boomerang, it just kind of and just as he pulls the arrow out of his neck, slices across his neck.
Yes!
He looks down at the bloody arrow, eyes not registering anything, just tumbles off the cliff, throat slit.
Yes! Boomerang. Stuck there, or does it come back
The
to me?
boomerang, you catch it, and it is just coated in blood.
I hate slash Zach loves this.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No.
Okay. Ori, there is a displacer beast that has split. You don't know which is the illusion and which is real. It is up to you if you'd like to pursue that or not, but it is fleeing.
Okay, how far are each one of them? Oh, wait.
Well, so they moved 40 feet from here. So probably about 65 or so, probably both ways.
Trigonometry.
Okay,
Hypotenuses and the like.
I will cast Firebolt
Okay.
at the one
This
to
one or
the
this one?
in front of me, and I'm
Okay.
so the left one.
Roll a hit. And you have, I believe, disadvantage against it.
Why do I have disadvantage against it?
Because you do.
What?
I can't explain why.
Like a displacer
Just
beast
roll.
thing.
Just roll. You do have your sorcerer.
It's a ding ding
What?
displacer beast thing.
Even out advantage, disadvantage.
Ooh, so sure.
I do, but it's a reaction. I've already used a reaction this turn. I think this round. Okay.
I guess I don't know.
15.
15 will still hit. It goes through an illusion.
Okay. It's the one on the right. The one on the right. That
There you
way.
go.
Um.
We'll want your defender to do anything? Can he
I
range
guess
attack?
we will start heading that way.
Okay.
Um,
Just kind of like this way.
yeah, my Myconid does not have a ranged attack, and I've already used Firebolt.
Right.
So if people want to come, I'll go that way.
Visa.
Okay, Visa, seeing arrows stream into the clearing and not knowing if there are more hostiles, is going to move in front of the donkey into the center of that clearing.
Okay.
And would like to tell me if it's an action for a perception check.
Do you have dark vision?
As a wolf, keen hearing and smell.
Okay, you smell something. Okay, that gives you advantage on perception checks, I believe, if you'd like to make a perception check.
Sure. That is 13.
You smell something orcish.
Told y'all.
Or no, that'd be 15.
15. You smell something orcish.
Something orcish. Okay.
You can catch glimmers of a humanoid in the moonlight, I'd say.
Okay, then I think what I will do is I will hold a guiding bolt if that figure approaches with like intent to harm.
Okay, you can cast in wild shape form?
No, I can't. I'm gonna, having seen that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop wild shape and hold a guiding bolt. Here you go.
Hold a guiding bolt?
Yep.
And what's the trigger?
If I see somebody readying an attack in the direction of the caravan or my allies over my right shoulder,
Okay.
then I'm gonna loose the guiding bolt.
Okay. You see him knock an arrow and start to draw in the direction of this area.
If it's not directly the donkey or the Githyanki behind me,
Okay.
I wouldn't
Okay.
hit.
Then you let that lapse, lose the spell slot, and he takes 2 shots at the displacer beast you pointed out, Ori. One hitting for...
Okay.
I can pull up the damage. Let's see. Just enough. It sinks into the back of the fleeing displacer beast, and you hear a yowl as it collapses into
He
the...
gets to kill it?
Right? You get the coup de grace.
Who is this? Who is this helping orc?
You could have guiding bolted it, but you know.
Should have just killed him and then we could kill the beast.
Well, you can still kill him. Do you want to drop
Kill the
initiative?
beast.
You can kill him.
Kill the beast.
Murder
I
hobo.
don't know. I don't want to.
So, as we drop initiative,
Hobo.
what are we doing?
I got him. I start going to the creature.
You go over to the creature. You find almost a porcupine-esque figure, sunk with arrows, bleeding, burnt with lightning. It is indeed a dead displacer beast. You probably, with your arcane training, have heard of such things.
Do I know of anything from a displacer beast that is like sought out for like magical purposes?
Of course, yeah. It's a very rare creature. It can be used in magical items, magical tonics.
Okay, what certain things, like what parts of the beast?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
I'd go jog over to her as she's like calling out this beast and ask her if she's okay, and then like ask her about what is this. Would I know what a
Yeah, do we
displacer
know what a
beast
displacer
is?
beast is?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. I mean, make a Arcana check at disadvantage.
Can I make a survival check?
Yeah.
Would Goblin
That
Boy
work?
know?
You make one at advantage, I'd say.
Cool.
This would be at disadvantage.
That's a
for
survival?
too.
Mm-hmm. It's due to your background, not your skills.
Yeah.
I think Visa's just keeping eyes on that guy in the distance.
Yeah, he's just
Out really well.
watching.
21.
21?
And 18.
Yeah, they have this displacer beasts in the
Oh no.
in the armies of the Tudor hegemony.
Oh.
You know a few friends who got eaten by them when they didn't have enough war. And
15.
15.
6.
You've read of Displacer Beasts in one of your
I've read.
Yeah.
Yes, the only manuals
You
of
like to
war,
read books about the big scary creatures
Yes,
that can kill you.
the monster books and the combat technique books. Those are like your bread and butter.
That makes sense. True.
Over my shoulder, I say it's a displacer beast. It's some parts from it can be used for magical things. It's a magical creature.
Oh yes, it was magical.
Very bad.
You're going to harvest the parts of it.
I rolled a 24.
Yeah, you know exactly where to cut along the hide to get like both of the tentacles, although one has been severed. You can start to pull out various organs that work in conjunction with the tentacles to produce the illusory effect. Grab the teeth, the eyes, whatnot.
I would like watch her and take notes and like help her with the process and whatever she needs and hold her things.
This is giving me Pacific Rim vibes.
There you go. All the black market monster parts.
Yes.
As this is happening, this figure's gonna hop down and start to kind of just saunter over.
Is any
I'd
of
like
it,
to wave at that guy.
Is any of it edible?
Edible. Yeah, Displacer
As
Beast
in,
is definitely edible.
Oh, I would make sure to take those parts for
Give
my
me a
brother.
Yeah, start chopping up cat.
I can
At some
help
point, I would
dissect
want to
it.
loot the bodies just to see like what's there.
Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check. As it walks, this figure walks forward. You said you wanted to kind of engage with it.
I would like to wave at him off in the distance. He
Okay.
didn't shoot all of these rapscallions.
Okay, I'll get back to you. Just remind me. Yeah, it gives you a subtle nod, and as it gets kind of closer, you start to make out more features. It is a half orc of medium to high, like tall stature, big tusks that kind of curve up, almost piercing his cheeks, a bigger, flatter nose, and a kind of overhanging brow. And kind of a tangle of dreadlocks hanging over one side, sporting a longbow of simple make, kind of a U bow about probably 10 feet long. It's pretty big, wearing a forest green set of leather armor. He just kind of walks into the camp and starts appraising the situation.
I'll approach the figure and say, "This is a mighty strange place to run into kindly face, I suppose." I'm gonna reach out one of my big beefy hands and for a handshake and say, "Greg Strongarm, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance."
I suppose it is. He reaches out to shake your hand. Falosh, happy to meet you.
What did you say?
Falosh, Falosh.
Falosh, what on earth brought you into... Who are they? Do you know that?
Oh, them? Torvin Bergen, raiding party.
I see. Do I know who that is?
The Torvin Bergen are a group of...
That's right, I read about them in the lab.
You did.
A couple episodes.
Yeah, they are a group of city-states in loose association run by a Jarl who tend to pillage, murder, reave, raid, and get away with it, usually.
Land Vikings, you say?
They're land Vikings and sea Vikings.
Yeah, they're also
Okay.
seafaring.
They're also very good diplomats.
There's a long lost settlement apparently, Gilded Lord's Court.
Yes. So he'll kind of motion to them. I'm glad you dealt with him. Didn't seem like you really needed my help in the end, especially with that blast from. He looks over towards Zai, who is helping dismember and cut open
Eagerly, I'm learning so many things.
the beast.
Looking back from the Gay siblings and Ori, Beast will kind of turn back. Yes, yeah. Young ones are quite capable.
Oh, that's good to hear. They were dangerous, whether or not they felt so to you. I just found it was a merchant group a couple days back. I've been tracking them ever since.
Well, that's how these top do tend to go, huh? It doesn't take much to be dangerous if everybody's asleep, you know? think they just started firing when we were all out of it.
Oh, I'm sure they would have took you on head on if you were awake.
We were not asleep, but we were trying to have my hair braided for traveling style. It's very dishonorable to shoot at someone while they are having their hair braided.
Not to lecture you on that point, but if you two are staying up to keep watch, maybe you ought to keep watch a little bit more.
I mean, I was definitely watching. It's not like my eyes are closed while my hair's being braided. I cannot see in the dark. That would be.
Cannot see in. Maybe we ought to also be pairing up in a bit more of a conventional way when. Show of hands, who can see in the dark?
I'll like lift my hand up from looting bodies.
I can.
I lift my hand up.
But just two little polite fingers from Visa.
Everyone but Marie raises her hand, and everyone like you can see in the dark, and you leave us to watch by ourselves.
You wanted to watch by
Everybody
yourself.
see in the dark except Gil.
But we did not know.
Only a little.
All this time I keep
Remember how exhausted I was from doing all those stupid puzzles?
I am. It is okay.
I would not have been helpful.
All right. Well, we've learned something very important about the composition of this group.
All this time I am learning so many things about how maybe the GIF are not the best at everything.
It's like I would like look at him like, what are you saying?
What to
Like,
do with this
also
information that I do not inherently have the skill that is good.
Okay, most goblins die quick.
Don't think about it that way.
Okay, well,
Don't think
you
about
all
it
are
that
okay. You're fine. You all survived. You did not get killed.
I'm also intrigued by this fellow. What are you doing out here this time of night? Just rolling around waiting.
I was tracking them.
You were tracking
okay.
the people that were killing us.
Yeah, like I said, I found a group of merchants that had been relieved of their lives, and well, it spelled Torvenbergen, so I started hunting them down.
What are the Torvenbergen doing here?
Well, they do what they do. They kill, they steal, they take.
How far
And
away
you're some kind of a forest ranger, is that about right?
Oh, ways away.
I'm part of the Celadon Guard out of Esaloon, but one of the Celadon Rangers.
Okay.
Oh, you are a ranger of the Celadon Guard.
Correct. It's my job.
that is interesting because
You
the ones
work
we
with the
have
Celadon Ward.
seen in the city, they did not seem able to do anything helpful, but you have been so helpful.
Well, I mean, city guards are meant to guard against miscreants and ne'er-do-wells who are a little less seasoned, usually committing misdemeanors. Our rangers are more of the front line. So,
So not all of the city guard is terrible.
All of
no.
the Celadon Guard. Well, I am pleased to make the acquaintance of someone who is so battle ready and also a good marksman and very helpful.
Well, thank you. Takes work, but I'm happy to help the Shilkenvars, especially Esaloon. They're good people. But looks like you got this handled. I can be on my way. Hopefully you can get some sleep tonight. Just be more careful.
Well, that we certainly will. You're welcome to stay here if you'd like.
Make a persuasion check.
I mean, I'm not trying to get him to, but
Yeah. Let's see how charismatic your invitation to stay was.
it was waking up in the middle of the night charismatic of 9.
He kind of looks at the ramshackle kind of establishment you set up.
With the corpses laying in our sleeping bags.
He kind of,
But is he interested in Displacer Beast steak?
do you want to give him advantage and offer the displacement
Yes.
piece steak?
Wait, I have some steak of beast.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
All right.
Like steak of beast. That is Zake's favorite.
Delicious.
I rolled. You must have not cut it very good because I rolled a 9 again.
Can I roll? Good grief.
I'll allow for 2 rolls. I usually allow for 2 people to roll things.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Let's try sparkle.
Why not?
What am I trying to do? Persuade? Do I have? I don't have
With
that.
the stick.
With steak. 16.
He kind of looks over at the dead beast, looks at all the corpses on the ground, shrugs. I guess I could help move around some corpses and have something to eat.
Yeah, Visa's gonna start just dragging people away from.
The looted corpses.
Speaking of how much
You
wood
find
I get?
a lot of different types of goblets, jewelry, small little cameos with paintings in them, totaling about 50 to 60 gold. I'd say 60.
Zach is gonna start like breaking off the arrows that are stuck
Yes.
in him, and like
So I would come over and I would heal him a little bit.
As you heal, the arrow shafts kind of out as the skin heals. It just kind of clinks to the ground.
Like 60 gold pieces, or like the value of everything? At
The value is 60 gold, so you will have to sell this.
Got it. Interesting.
He'll come and sit and start to make a fire, eyeing the meat after dragging away the corpses with Visa.
and
just sit.
after I'm healed, I can help carry bodies and things.
Yeah,
Are other
absolutely.
people like seriously injured? Do I need to heal some people?
I did not get hit once.
Better than that.
Mostly the
So
gifts.
brave.
Oh, no, I
I'm
did
so
get,
proud of you.
hit, but like we're about to rest anyway. So.
I did, but wow, shape.
Doesn't even matter.
Yeah, we're about to continue a long rest, right? Ish.
Probably. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Cooking.
Oh yeah.
Gosh,
Go
round
to
2.
sleep and that is it.
Zach, can you
time.
finish my hair?
Oh yes, of course. But then you have to do mine.
Yeah,
But maybe somebody else should like stay up
Be
with us
watching.
with your dark
Yeah.
vision, so that
yeah.
you know you can see in the night like we cannot.
I'll bump my watch up to first watch then and stay up.
I'll do it. I wasn't gonna watch because I'm tired, but
It is okay with the others. We have enough. It will be fine.
you can't see.
It's
Well,
okay.
our watch is already over.
We can smell still in the dark.
Miss, don't worry. I'll take a watch.
Okay. She just crawls into her blanket.
Amazing.
You guys can enjoy a good amount of Displacer Beast steak if you'd like.
Can I like forage for some herbs?
Yeah, make a survival check.
Some tasties? I'm like, now I'm inspired by Delicious in Dungeon. I'm like, well, but like, did we make like katsu out of it? Or like,
But was it good?
Is there like some ghee on it with some wild onions or like
oh, that's 5.
Well, I help you, and I look, and we look
Oh,
for like
4.
some mushrooms.
Okay, so
and
roll an
some-
advantage, or you can roll as well.
Okay, you go for it. Get rid of it.
Sparkle die? Why are you
Not the
bad?
life.
What do we got?
8.
Unfortunately, it's too dark for you to see out.
Can't see in the dark.
It's reasonable.
You start pulling out plants, and one of them makes
Trying to be
Yeah, it's grass. Yeah, I get a nettle.
the very and I taste a little bit of it, and it does not taste
Well,
good.
then we can use these berries.
I don't think this is a good idea. I don't.
Those are probably poisonous.
Like
Okay.
well, it will be alright.
It is just a plain fried in the pan.
There you go. Some big cat meat for everyone. Unseasoned.
2 in the morning.
Yeah, look, we are already awake, we are very exhausted, and we have
been
to
fighting.
supplement our bodies after all of that.
I had so many arrows in my body. I
He
had
had so many arrows, and I almost died. It was very close.
And the meat goes a long way.
You have to have meat.
Yeah, Bert would like gladly be eating the whole time, just like very much, just kind of like after a long hard fight, well earned.
Visa, do you need any steak?
No, Visa's good.
Turning in for the night, Visa
Yeah, he'll just wait for third watch.
moves into the tent. Well, I guess you guys are pretty competent fighters. What are you guys doing out here?
Oh, we are traveling on the road.
Yeah, where to?
Oh, up to Windwood.
Wood.
Windwood, that is the place.
It's a nice place.
Is it?
Well, yeah.
We are looking for some people that have no eyes.
Not sure about people without eyes.
Me either. They are very aggressive and terrible.
You have not heard of this cult of the eyeless?
That is what they are called, the people without the eyes.
What's your passive what's everyone whose presence passive?
14.
Not perception. Passive insight.
14.
Insight.
Also 14.
16.
Greg's asleep.
You see his
10.
brow
They're
furrow
all
in recognition.
Who does? Y'all do?
Thalosh.
Who
Who
sees?
sees it?
All three. You said 14, 14, and 16?
Yeah.
I guess I should roll a deception or something.
No. You're here. You're here.
I had a 10.
You see
They're all
Zai, his brow furrow for a second in recognition. Vaguely.
What has been your experience with these people?
We don't speak of it.
Why not?
We just don't.
We, as in like the Celadon Guard, or like your barmaids, or like
People.
the orcs, the half or is he orc or half orc?
He's half orc.
Okay.
Not the orcs, the folk in Nagbuz and from Nagbuz.
From what?
Nagbuz, it's a city.
Do not know that city.
You are from there?
I am originally. I'm a citizen of Esselun now, though.
I see.
Where is this Nugbos?
It's past the faded timberlands up north.
Faded timberlands. And what do these people have to do with the eyeless?
We don't. That's privileged information meant for folk from Nagbuz. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude.
What is privilege?
Something that some folk have access to, but not all folk.
How get access?
Well, being from Nagbuz,
We are trying to help.
I understand. It's a sore spot, but it is it's strange that you mentioned the cult of the eyeless. That's not something that's been around for quite some time.
It is very old.
Pre-Dread War.
Who is the god that they are serving?
I can't speak the name.
Oh.
I mean, I can physically.
Just choose not to.
I choose not to. Yes.
Why did you leave Nagbus?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Maybe. Oh. 10.
I mean, folk there are great, but they're, they're rough.
You do not like rough people.
It's not that, I just, there's not much stock in generosity or kindness in Nagbuz. And so when the peace opened up between them and the Shokunbaras, I thought I'd explore a little. I was part of the Pursuers, which is a whole other thing, but decided to see the world that I was gallivanting around, and I landed in Esselun.
At this point, Zai would like spit into her hand a whole lot and like wipe it on Zek's head as she's like, hold on a little bit really tight.
What's up, Chris?
Is Nagbuz a place that Mert would have been familiar with?
Make a history check with disadvantage.
Okay.
I'd say that Breg obviously knows of Nogbuz. I'd say
Breg
that
is asleep.
Too bad,
Ori
he's
knows
not
of
here.
Nogbuz, and
6.
that would be it.
I know of Nogbuz.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty common thing for people who live on Esaloon to know of Nogbuz. It is a half-orc and half-elf nation that has never been found, but has been consistently at war with the Shokumbaris.
But we wouldn't know this.
And no, you don't know much of the
About
outside
anything. It
world.
was all on the.
But we hate the elves and we want to kill them all.
Yeah, but how much elfin exposure did you have growing up in your little crash?
I don't know. It's not my world, Tyler.
0. This is the first time out.
We have books.
Oh,
Yeah.
so,
We have
Nog- so
stories.
no one has ever found Nogbuz?
No one has made it past the fated Timberlands and survived.
Oh.
That's
There,
this campaign.
I'll say that Breg knows that there was a tradition of challenging.
Breg is not here.
I know. I'm
Greg
just
is
saying.
asleep.
This is just information for Breg. There's a habit of challenging single combat at the edge of the fated Timberlands, and orcs would come and escort them to the city, and none have returned from that.
Oh. And you said it was a what? A half what and what?
Half orc and half elf city state.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah, I found myself in Esaloon, and that's that. I was happy to have citizenship from King Lenoros. He's a kind man.
Interesting. Well, I can understand wanting to get out from a very merciless environment to explore the world. I have felt similarly of late.
That's so. What are you, by the way? I don't mean to be rude.
That is all right. People here seem to be very unfamiliar with Githyanki warriors like ourselves.
Oh,
My name is Zek. This is my sister, Sai.
I've heard of
Yeah.
Githyanki.
Yes, we are the best warriors and the whole world and all the planes.
And then all the planes.
All the planes.
Yes, but maybe not at everything.
It's pretty much everything, but it is okay.
Almost everything. Just not seeing in dark.
We don't need to do that.
We don't need to do that. It's fine.
The astral sea, there's no darkness.
There's no darkness. It's fine. It's not necessary to be a good fighter.
That's fair, I guess. Don't know much about astral seas and the like. Well, anyway, thank you.
Could you tell us how to get to your place that you are from? We are trying to chase these islands, and it might be beneficial for us to go there.
We're not really supposed to show people the way.
Don't have to show us. Just tell us where this Negros is, and we will find it ourselves. We are very good with a map. We have one here. You can just draw a little circle on the map, and we will get there ourselves.
I could take you blindfolded, perhaps.
Oh, that would work okay, except how would we get there blindfolded the whole way?
You
Going to walk
Keep 'em on.
blindfolded.
Yeah.
So we have other things we are pursuing at the moment, but maybe we can keep in contact with you if you hear anything else about the islands in this region.
Sure.
Well, why don't you come with us, and you can kind of hunt them down with us and look for them. It's going to be very exciting. It will help the city. It will keep them all safe. I am
Did you
trying to
hear about
persuade you
it? Was
very
at
much.
Lenoros' funeral that these islands first attacked, and
Yes, you
had
know
to
Lenoros. He was a
kill them all
very
because
famous elf or
the
something.
Celadon Guard were so inept.
Can you go back a few hairs? Lenoros is dead.
Oh yes,
Oh,
he
yes,
died.
he died.
He was.
He was really older or something.
I don't know.
I mean, how old do elves get? They can be so old.
This is an info dump on this guy.
You're welcome.
We will teach you all the things that we know.
That's sad
We know
to
so
hear.
many things.
That's sad to hear that he's passed.
Oh, did you know him?
Only a little bit. As I said, he gave me my citizenship.
So, question. The Gith don't know really why they're at war with the Astral Elves, but do these Gith know that Lenoros started it? Like that he was the one who brought
He was the-
elves
the
into the
jump.
Astral Sea?
I'd say that you wouldn't necessarily have known that, but there was mention in the funeral of him being a great warrior, leader, general. I think there was even a mention of something to do with the astral plane. You might be able to put 2 and 2 together that he fought there.
Okay.
Oh.
I was never sure, like, how much do we like or how much do we hate or are indifferent towards Lenora? So,
I mean, you probably don't love him.
right, I know, we wouldn't.
As a elvish
right, we would
warlord.
be at best indifferent.
Yeah.
But I'm like, do we actually hate
sell
him?
and hatred business, honestly, but that is your business too.
In regards to the attack and then, following you along, helping you out, I do have orders from the Gale Warden, but, well, perhaps you said you're up to Windwood?
Yes, it is not very far, just a couple more days.
Escort you up there and keep an eye out for any more Torbenbergen.
Oh, that would be helpful. Are there many Torbenbergen here?
Pockets of them. I'm just glad there wasn't a war priest with him.
Oh, what is that?
A powerful warrior.
Well, like
Using
how
power of the Stormlord.
I should like to meet one of these.
Pray you don't. Pray you
We
don't.
also follow a powerful goddess.
It is true, she's very powerful.
That's,
Did you see what I did with all of those enemies? I killed many of them.
oh, I saw. I don't think you're ready for a war priest. I wouldn't be. We'd all be cooked.
Oh, that sounds very dangerous.
They,
Perhaps one day, maybe in a couple of weeks, we are better with our magic.
They're used to shock troops in large-scale conflicts, usually. Sure, I'll take you up to Windwood.
Okay, thank you. Would you
Thank
like me to
you.
braid your hair as well?
Oh, no, it's okay. It's already done up like I like.
Oh, but it's fine. It looks lovely.
Thank you.
So
Well-
you're very warrior-like. But sometimes it's nice to get it up off of the neck, when you get sweaty.
Better for traveling. It kind of stays nicer. It's out of your face. It does not irritate your neck, but that's fine.
If you change your mind.
Your preference, we can help you.
Zek's like eyeing the dreads, like, I'd like to braid that.
Oh, he has dreads.
Yes.
Oh.
He has kind of like a long head of them that kind of fall to one side. Y'all get some rest. I'll watch for a bit. If anyone else is on watch, go ahead and make a perception check.
I'll join.
I would like to say we just tell him lots of
Well, if he's on first watch, I'll stay.
stories the whole time.
Wait, who's watching with him? I need to.
We are.
Yeah, you were first watch.
Yeah, we were watching with him.
I'm doing second, I
Okay,
guess, still.
so you guys are gonna watch with him?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll again.
And I thought it was too.
Yeah, I'm like, surely it's been long enough.
It's pretty much over. We don't really need to do this first watch. He was gonna go on second.
Okay, great.
Oh, okay. Well, I was on second anyway, so I'll be up with him.
Go ahead and roll. Cool. I need to put my rain sounds on. It's still raining.
Man, I could have gotten this earlier. 24 at a natural 20.
Blessedly, no Torbenbergen broach the camp. All is still. Watch 2. Who we got? Or watch 3, I mean.
Oh, watch
Okay, I was like,
Oh.
we did.
Did watch 2.
Greg is not taking a watch.
Oh, sleepy Greg.
Sleepy or
Maybe this green guy.
I think that's a 9 or a 10.
Okay.
Does Ori have one of those things that shines moons and stars around up in the
Ooh, yeah.
what are those
maybe at some
called?
point.
Like a little,
Because
where it's
all,
like a little
like-
twisty, and there's like the vellum with the poles.
What are those called?
I don't.
Star projector.
As you watch these,
star projector up in there.
nothing tends to be overtly out of place. Spend a lot of time ruminating on the stars and the moon and its relation to you or lack thereof. And your watch comes and goes. The sun starts to rise and a dreary, damp morning comes into existence, into fruition. But the rain does patter to a stop. You have another day of travel ahead of you, if you like. Is there anything you'd like to do over the course of this day?
I think for the most part, Ori's probably gonna be in her Myconid still.
Okay.
I think she's struggling a little bit with still being outside.
Yeah, allergy season too. It's the middle of spring. Lala Dragos is in full swing.
I think in a not so overt way, at some point, Visa would like point out to Zek, like, that one's edible. Like, that plant over there.
And then I see him doing this, and I come behind, and I have my journal, and I take notes of all the things,
Draw
and
a
I
picture of
At
it.
that point, you go into a little bit better explanation of like,
And
okay,
I
the
would
leaves look like
start-
this. This one's edible.
Okay.
And he wouldn't be too heavy-handed with it, but just like,
Can I get a boost to my survival skills for this?
No, but you can start training in survival. You can mark 1 hour of survival training, and eventually, with enough hours,
Oh, okay.
you will have proficiency.
All right.
I think while we're
I already
walking.
have proficiency. But it's just only +2.
Well, then you're proficient. And you
Okay,
can't
well,
train.
never mind.
Okay, I will pray.
There you go.
While Ori is in her Myconid, she's gonna start like working on the dome a little bit more,
Okay.
and making eye holes and a place where she can like see through, but also like be able to talk and listen a little bit
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, a little
Some
bit of
vents.
periscope actions.
Yeah.
Some mouth holes.
like one of those like what's the password little slide up in the dome.
Can I have a D20 roll for me from someone?
Okay, I roll.
Let somebody else move there.
It's 14.
14.
Okay. As the day goes on, nothing of note really happens, and the day winds to a close. You guys now at the end of your second day of travel towards Windwood, ready to make camp. And as you do, that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
We lived.
We did! I did have only 7 hit points at one point, but
It would have been fine.
Oh, that's fine. 7. You're good.